Hi guys, it's Michelle. Welcome to my channel. Well, long time no see. Yeah, the show got canceled due to high winds. I've had a strange week last week. A lot of things happened. This is the 2019 formula. This is 3 different techniques. This is just laying down the paint and stretching it out. This is a flip cup, and this is a splat pour with way too much color. If I did this again, which I might on this canvas, I would definitely do a lot less paint, which that's hard for me to do. And you must be saying, oh my God, Michelle has nail polish on. What color is that? Well, it happens to be Pinwheel from TLB. I know I've got some paint on it already, but yeah, I figured out, I went to the dollar store and got this base top coat. You know, it's 2-in-1, high gloss, dries to a high gloss finish. And so it's a buck, well, $1.25 now. Who knows when that's going to be going up to $1.50. So I just take a little tiny thing. And where is the next color I want to make? It's a Supernova. And I put a lighter color underneath this. So if you put this out over a darker color, you get a totally different effect. So what I do is I take just a little bit of the pigment, maybe that much, and then I take the nail polish, open her up, and pour some in. Not the whole bottle, just some, just to wet it. And it wets really well because this is a enamel. It's a lacquer. So wet, wet, wet. I'm wetting the pigment with the polish. And you can mix different colors together to make a different color. I really like the interference colors. So that looks about right. I'm going to pour a little bit more, whoopsie, of this polish in just to make it more liquidy, so it's easier to get back into the bottle. Yeah, last Monday I decided to change the filter out on my hot water tank. Hot water, it's a tankless heater, but you're supposed to have you're supposed to change the filter out. So I decided to do this, and then I forgot to turn off the water supply. So it was all over the place. I had like a wet t-shirt contest here last Monday. So my neighbor was able to find the shutoff valve, yay. But in the interim, had turned off the hoses on the side of the house. Well, the hoses are hooked up to my raccoon deterrent system. No, I didn't get a raccoon in my house. I walked in on Tuesday into my kitchen and I saw what I thought was a rat in my kitchen, and he just scurried away when he saw me. So I'm thinking, okay, well, I've got some mousers here. They'll take care of them. No. Turns out it wasn't a rat. It's a possum. He's living under my couch right now. So I have to trap him. Never a dull moment here. And yeah, I was getting ready for my show, and then my toilet's backed up. So, and Amazon did not deliver my price labels. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, that's a pretty color. So I thought, oh, well, I can go, I'm going to go shopping for them. I couldn't go shopping for them because I had to wait for the plumber $700 later. So, and then the next day, it was so bad outside. Walked out, almost got knocked over by the wind. And I'm fretting about whether they're going to have it or not, because I didn't want all my stuff to get ruined, and don't want projectiles going into, look at that, you can see it right there on the black. It's so pretty. Didn't want my pieces of art going flying into a potential customer. So I'm fretting and fretting, and then they canceled. So I spent my house was a mess. I've been spending the past 2 days cleaning it. It's almost clean, pretty much clean, and that's why I haven't been doing any painting. So obviously you can see right here there's not enough paint tipped off, because the cells are starting to do funky things. So you got to make sure you tilt enough paint off. So I'm going to put these over here, see what they look like in the morning. So at least I'm ready for my next show, which will be April 2nd and 3rd. And I'm looking forward to that, but I don't have to worry about getting anything ready. Everything's ready. So you always got to find the positive in things. You know, you just do. That's nail polish. Now that's not going to come off. Ta-da! There we go. These things are great, especially on tiles. Another dollar store find. They should call it the $1.25 store now. So anyhow, I've painted this canvas that was horribly used and reused and reused. And I have my mixture here. Don't spill it. And I'm going to flood my canvas. Oh, this looks thick. No. I put more water in it. Okay. So, we're going to tilt this off. It's not enough. I've got some more here. Yeah. So, good to be back. I promised myself to clean my house before I started painting again. So, that's what I did. And tomorrow I'll be trapping a possum. He's a baby, you know, he's not big. And he's more afraid of me than I am of him. So, but he smells. I spent last night on Google trying to, I Googled everything about possums. So they do play dead. So I thought Vinny had got him, you know, because he was just laying there. No, he was playing dead. Playing possum is what they call it. Didn't even know that existed. So anyhow, I thought it was a game people play, you know, in the States, and something that I don't know about from Canada, so I don't know. My friend said, didn't you ever hear of playing possum? Like, no, we don't have that game in Canada. We have dodgeball, yeah, and soccer, yeah, and hockey. Anyhow, so I'm just going to tilt this paint, vertical tilt, vertical tilt, vertical tilt. I'm going to get some up here where I missed. This looks a little thick to me. Generally when you're doing your base coat, if you think it's thin enough, go thinner. And I'm so happy I have a couple bottles of the 2019 that was donated from a very good friend. I'm not telling you who because I don't want you to bug her. An artist, a very talented artist. And you know who you are. Thank you very much. Ooh, 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 slip, slip, slip. So I'm going to pour some colors into a cup, and I'm just going to do a splat pour because I haven't done one in forever. very easy. Sometimes the results are very good, sometimes they're eh. So hopefully I won't make any mud tonight. Yeah, this stuff is thick. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, this is quinacridone magenta golden. This is, believe it or not, yellow ochre. That's from Amsterdam Expert Series. This is quinacridone Nicolazo Gold. Don't know if I want to, got so many colors here. Let's do a little bit of this Naples Yellow Red Light. It'll be on the bottom, so we'll see. Hey, we can always do it again. So I am just going to, oh, I like that. Oh, nice. Let me give it a torch first. And a quick tilt. So the velocity of the paint does create some cells right off the bat, but it will cell up even more if you tilt enough off. So that's where the vertical tilt comes in, and then back. Is that a bubble? Yes, it was. Why, yes, it was. So the Nicolazo Gold had a little bit of orange, or burnt orange from Modern Masters. So see that river that's coming down? It's got to come off. It's too much paint. Hopefully this works out. If it doesn't, First day back from a, would say mini vacation, but it really wasn't. Shows are hard, guys. I mean, even if they don't occur, you know, you still have so much to do, and you know, everything happens for a reason. And I know that if I could not see setting up during, there was a storm that blew through right at 3 o'clock too. So that's, our setup was 3 to 5. Anyhow, so Awesome, that's the Awesome Possum, is under my couch. We decided to call him Awesome. And hopefully, I wish he would leave on his own. I tried putting the cat food in the patio next to the door and leaving the door slightly ajar. So, but what happens with possums, they when they leave the mother den, their mother's den, they end up finding their own dens. And he's decided to find his den under my couch. So that's that. Interesting. All right, let's give it another torch. I have a feeling it's not going to pearl up much because it's too thick. But I'm going to give it time. Are you straight? No, you are, I think. No, you're not. There. All right, I'm going to put you on time lapse, and I'm going to fiddle, and I'll be back. Hi guys. Well, the last one didn't turn out so well. I even played with it afterwards. I just brought a, it's kind of a hot mess. But yeah, we're going to put that one away. We're going to start over. I watered down my mix a little bit better. This is also a used canvas, so it was too thick. So when you think it's too thin, add more water. It's been my there we go, that's better. Yeah, it's moving a lot faster. This is what you want. Bring it back to the center and then over. And I'm gonna have to put some more on. Whoa, I'm losing it. So, everybody has fails, and we always learn from them. And when I have a fail, I just start to experiment on them, you know, with other stuff. And there's a bug. We want this really thin. Why is it ever blowing out there? Okay. More. Okay, here we go. I'm rusty. I haven't painted in a week. I did those little boxes and that was the last thing I did. Oh, oh. I just got my underarm. Come on, baby. Just helping along here. There we go. So, I haven't seen awesome possum, but boy, can you sure smell them. That's one of the things I learned when I was Googling. They're the stinkiest animals. Tomorrow is trap day. And we're going to bring it down this way. Super thin. It's not dripping. I'm having problems with my shoulder. Oh, there we go. Now it's dripping. And then bring it back. I'm not a big nail polish girl, probably because I don't like to wear gloves. So, but the nail polish idea is a good idea. Although, I mean, TLP has so many cool colors, but it's not really a makeup pigment. It's higher quality than that. But I just thought, I'm gonna try it. I think I'm just going to lay the colors down. Do I want to do pink? Yes. I'm gonna go with different colors this time. This is the gold. I love gold next to fuchsia. And we have some blue here. This is a blue black, and I mixed a few other colors with it. And then this is oxide black, and I put some burnt umber in it. All right, is that it? Let's put some green, just a little bit. Oh, yeah, okay. I just hit it with the cup. All right, so let's just tilt this out. See what we get. This is where you want to kind of take a look at what your composition is and just go with it. I know that the green tends to really sell well. Let's see what we get with this. Ooh, that gold. Ore. I love my ore. And the green gold is really doing some interesting things too. See how it's still moving quite a bit? Oh, that ore is just, oh my gosh. What it's doing over here with the red. Just letting it flow. Sorry guys. These vertical tilts are really hard to show you guys what's going on, but they're kind of necessary to create the pearls. Come on, let's get off that corner. And then go back. You want it so it's almost not moving. Oh, my shoulder. Oh. All right, it's looking pretty good. I have no idea what this is going to turn out like. Hopefully better than the last one. Let me see. There we go. I think I got you centered there. And we'll, I'll put you on time lapse and we'll see you in a few moments. Ow. All right, guys. Hey guys, so here it is. I'm really loving this one. It's kind of like spring emerging. But yeah, the ore is really doing its job. So I'm really happy with it. Oh, see, there it is again. And it doesn't pearl as well as, which is good because I need that separation. Although, this is the old recipe and I got it a little bit wrong. I didn't put enough satin enamels in it, so it didn't pearl as much as I would have liked to, but the color blending is great. This is my favorite part right here. And look at that, oops, sorry. That side, it's kind of cool. Is that a blank spot? I think it is, dang it. All right, so this is one of my favorite parts right here. That looks like spring emerging. And I can't believe the pink and the green didn't make mud. It looks really cool. Anywho, got a few little pearls up there. Some nice hazing here. And the magenta is popping through the blue. Pretty cool. Yep. And the first one I did, oh, look at that. Isn't that cute? Oh, I love that. And it made like a purple here too with the magenta. But the ore really gives it some bling bling. Loving that. The first one I did didn't turn out as well. And then I took a palette knife because I got kind of pissed at it. And so this is it right here. And what I might do with this is take a Posca pen to it and enhance a little bit in the center, but it's not horrible, you know. I like this right here. The colors are kind of cool, but yeah, I haven't really done any Posca pen enhancements yet, so this might be an opportunity. It's not a fail, it's an opportunity. So anyhow, yeah, I'm still, look at that, the blending. And then the ore is just incredible. Now I mix my TLP pigments, look at those colors right there, differently than I do my other paints. Basically, it's kind of like the Shelley recipe without varnish. You just use Liquitex pouring medium and GAC 800 and water, and that's it. No varnish, no Floetrol, no Floetrol. All right, guys, so please be safe and create. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ciao now. Oops.